Welcome back, fellow food geeks. It's so good to have you back. I've been trying to post the past week, but there has been some glitches and I have not been able to post for a very long time. Well, today, let's put a stop to all that and I have curried zucchini for you, which is absolutely wonderful, and trust me, you'll thank me later. Well, here I have 2 pounds or 1 kg of zucchini approximately, which I've peeled and washed, and I will cut them into small pieces as you'll see in the video ahead. And I've taken around half a cup of chopped onions, you can say 1 large onion, medium large onion, and 2 tomatoes chopped. Now I've taken mustard oil, but you can take any oil of your choice. So 3 tablespoons of oil. Once it reaches smoke point, cool it slightly and then add your onions to it. So here I'm sauteing the onions. Once they turn slightly pink, a slight pink hue to them, a little bit of crisping around the edges. So now we are going to add a green chili. Now I've taken a chopped green chili. If you do not like green chili, please omit it, or you could increase the amount if you want. It's entirely up to you, as it's always as per your taste and preference. Now we're going to add the tomatoes to this, and we are going to saute the tomatoes as well. Now always remember that tomatoes, if you want to saute them properly and quickly, add a little bit of salt, because salt reacts with the acid and makes them cook really fast. That is the reason we add salt, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to add salt. So you add the salt as per your taste and let it be for 5 minutes, stirring meanwhile in between, and you will find that these will be reduced to such a fine pulp. They will look really mushed up like so. Now we're going to add half a teaspoon of red chili powder, which is not at all strong. With that, we will add half a teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric, depending on where you are in the world, the pronunciation that is. Then we'll add half a teaspoon of Kitchen King masala, which is easily available in any Indian grocery stores, and half a teaspoon of garam masala. This is again easily available. All these masalas are very common in Indian cooking. We'll saute it a bit. The point is to roast the masalas right now. Now we're going to add the zucchini to it and mix it up. You can really enjoy this zucchini with flatbreads of any kind, naan bread, roti, chapati, paratha, or with steamed rice. It's heavenly. Try it with rice, on top of rice. It's absolutely delectable. It's slightly sour, slightly sweet, and slightly pungent in the sense with a kick of the heat of the chili. You'll enjoy it. Here I'm adding 1 cup of water after mixing it, and now I will cover it and cook it for at least 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes before I come back to it. So it's been 6 minutes, and as you can see, they've started cooking. So now I'm going to add around half a teaspoon of sugar and around 3/4 of a teaspoon of dried mango powder, or amchur as it's known, and again it's easily available in all Indian grocery stores. Also, you may add the water half at one time and then gradually add the remaining half cup, because sometimes your zucchini are very watery, so you really do not need a full cup. So it's on your discretion, and also how much of the curry you would like, how much of the liquid you would like in the curried zucchini. So now you see it's released a lot of moisture on its own as well, and it's become a sort of a semi-liquid consistency, and this is the way I like it with my rotis and my rice. So it's been around 10 minutes again, and now this is ready. You may adjust the seasoning as per your choice right now, and the only thing left to do is, if you want to mash it up, if you have zucchini which is not very soft, then you might have to mash it slightly, but mine was really soft. I'm just going to add the cilantro or the coriander for garnish, and this is done. And do give it a taste to adjust the salt, and this is the right time to adjust it. If you want slightly more sour, you can add the juice of half a lime to it, although this is perfect. All you need to do is now serve it on a bed of boiled rice or any kind of rice or roti, and you are really going to enjoy it. Try it, it's absolutely delicious, and you are really going to change your mind about curried zucchini once you have it. So do let me know in the comment section below if there is anything else you'd like to see. Do give me a like and come back soon for many more such interesting recipes. Have a great day. Bye.